Getting a lot of questions about farming gold, and yes, you can farm gold overnight. And so I've got a couple tips here on how you can farm gold. Now, I want to draw your attention to a menu first. There's a menu right here where you go into records and then you push activity log. Now, when you go into this activity log, you will see that it says 173 out of 173, 92 out of 92, 165 out of 176. Now, there are different tiers of rewards, and I know a lot of people try to get 100% on this, but it's actually easier just to go in here and pick a villain, and you click the villain, and you can see that I have all of them done. Now, some of them have pretty good rewards, and so what I did is I picked a zone that I was interested in farming in, and I'll get to what zone to pick, but I would pick a zone, and I typically would pick a character that gives like a costume box or an Omega card. Some of the rewards are actually pretty decent on these mobs. And so I would say I just picked this mob because I haven't killed 24 yet. I would typically go and find one that I was at like 21 out of 24 or something like that. I would hit location and then I would go there, right? And then when I would go there, there's a couple things that I would stipulate on whether or not this is going to be a good location to get mobs. Now, or three reasons, but I'll just get to it first. We're going to walk all the way over there and we're going to check it out. I'm going to hit the fly fast button right there. So we're going to go fast like Sonic. But the main thing here is you want to be in a spot where it's dense and there's a lot of people. Also, if someone brought it up, and I don't know if this is true or not, that beasts, like creatures, don't give gold, but like characters do. So like this is a soldier. I'm guessing that he's going to give gold, and we're going to find that out. I'm going to show you how to find that out real quickly. And then also, it's important that you're in an area where you're not wasting health packs. And so if you're in an area where you're wasting health packs, then that's not good. And also, I think it's important to be in an area that is not like there's 5 other people there doing the same thing. So what I'm going to do right now, I can see that I'm killing quite well right here. It's going fine. I'm going to go right here. I'm going to hit the sleep mode, right? Enable sleep mode. When I'm in sleep mode, I'm going to see my health bar, and then I'm going to see my inventory right here. If my health bar is dropping low and I'm wasting health packs, that's bad. I don't think you want to farm in an area where you're wasting health packs. So if that means going all the way back to New Stark City or wherever, that's fine. Then you also want to make sure that you're actually getting gold. So we're going to check my gold. I have 648, 125, and the reasonable expectation for me, like overnight, is to get a couple 100,000. Some people say they get 300,000. I typically get about 200,000. It's not a high amount, but you do get gold. You get gold, you get badges, you get convergium, and then you also get regional crafting materials. And you will need these regional crafting materials once you decided you want to start using the workshop box to craft, to attempt to get some gear, and hopefully a very small chance at getting a regional piece. And the primary choke point on that, of course, is the sim particles. So I'm going to check to see. So I'm getting small amounts of gold. You can see it right there. This is a good location to farm. I would do this, and every day when I would do this, and this is on my PC, I would just do exactly this. Make sure that I'm not wasting health packs. I'm getting some gold, and I'm in a region where I need the crafting materials. I actually am going Hydra, so I actually need these crafting materials. And then also I'm working towards this completion bonus right here in this activity log. And I'm getting a rewards there. So this is a very efficient way of getting gold, convergium, 1 and 2 star badges. Thing about 1 and 2 star badges, you just want to dismantle them. So you go into your inventory. A lot of people have been asking me what to do with badges. As a general rule of thumb, you just always 1 and 2 dismantle those ones. 3s and 4s will go into the box, and then I some people save the 4s. I get it. But my understanding is the drop rates are pretty good right now. But the 3s and the 4s, the unused 3s and 4s, I just put into the box and crunch them down and get some rewards. And then the 5s and 6s I will save and put into storage for my alts. So if I look into my storage, I have all of these. If you look at my storage, I've got all of these unused 5 and 6 star badges that I use for when I use my alt accounts and I'm leveling them up. So I save my 5 and 6s. I dismantle my 1s and 2s, my 3 and 4s I put into the box. And you also, those collectibles, the only thing those collectibles are for is going into the box. Absolutely. And then also when you're crafting, you need these regional pieces. And so the regional pieces can be found there. Now you can get the regional pieces also inside of your Alliance shop. You can spend 7,500 gold and then you get a regional selector box and you can get 20 pieces for 7,500. It's kind of a waste of gold because literally you can just do what I'm doing right now and you'll be getting tons of these. Also, I want to draw your attention to a new event that is starting. It's already started. It says it starts on the 1st, but I guess it's already the 1st in South Korea. It's not the 1st here in Nevada. But a new event that is going on right now, which I think is pretty important to get very good rewards, and it has to do with an Omega event. And a lot of people in my chat are asking me, is like, the Mega War is not explained well. And I think these rewards are very good. Just play in the Mega Ward and you will get the points. And then with the points, you can go into the token shop. And there's very good rewards here. I mean, you go into tokens, you click a Mega Reward, and for me, the one that I'm going to buy right now, this PIM research log, I like that one quite a bit. I just always need this, so I'm going to buy that. And then there's also some badges, and these are different badges than you can get in the Blitz store. So, but I just wanted to give a loose idea of how a Mega War works. It's an 8-minute fight, and I know when you're in there, you're going to be like, XYZ is trying to end the fight. I don't even know why it says that. It's literally just get the most points as possible in 8 minutes. And it's 8 minutes long. It can be up to 10 versus 10. And it's a Kraken fest. Your fun is going to be determined by how much money you save because it's 10 versus 10. And what happens is you start off with 100 points. And when you kill somebody, you get half of their points. And when you die, you give up half of your points. And then these crystals drop on the ground. And you get health and points by walking over the crystals. And it's literally, I feel it's like just get as many kills as possible. Try to win the match and try to end the match with the many points as points. And then your score for the weekly total, you could, twice a day you get rewards. Like you can get rewards, but you can play it as many times as you want. But if you're trying to optimize rewards, play it twice a day. And then your best score for the day will actually work towards this right here when you go into the rankings. And you can see right here's my rankings. Mega War, I'm placed 101. So I can play one more time. Maybe I'll get a better score. Maybe I'll win and I'll get a better ranking. Because there is a threshold for weekly rankings, which resets on Sunday, where you want to be in the top 100 to get the premium rewards. So if you click right here, you'll see that the reward lists are a little bit better when you get over 100. And from there, it's just, you can see like, from 101 gets 250, but 100 gets 500. So I'm going to try to push. Right now I'm at 101. I definitely want to try to be in the top 100 if that's a goal, anything like that. And it's pretty much true of all of these things. Now, special operations is the only one that is not pay to win. It's pretty much skill based because when you go in there, your characters reset at 100. But that's typically a team building exercise where you go in with your alliance mates and 4 of you and you trade who wins the match and try to get the best score because going through it quickly, it's skill based. Battle challenges is PvE. It's like a tower mode. Mega War is what I just described. Dimension Duel is that player versus player, place versus environment, and it's a cluster. That's the Dark Zone. The Dark Zone is that player versus environment. And then you do that an hour a day. And then Dimension Duel is the 1v1 where you get a minimum amount of rewards for playing it 5 times a day, but you can play it more than 5 times a day. And then all of these reset on Sunday. So anyways, be sure to take advantage of this event. I think it's a pretty good event right now with the mega reward. Like right now, I was able to get 2 tiers of that. I was able to get enough points to buy 100 of these, which is going to help my damage. And you can see that I got a power increase of 121. And this affects all of my alts. This right here affects all of my alts. So that attack increase that I got right now, my Iron Man, also affect my Spider-Man, my Storm, and everything. So it's kind of a big deal. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep on gaming. Bye. Two best runs for a Mega War every day. Not just your best run, but you can play as many times as you want, but your two best runs.